Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. We're looking at gold today after the downturn keeps on progressing and the 1800 handle is more and more in sight now for a lot of economists. A lot of traders are thinking that it will bounce off this psychological support and see a slight correction after we've seen quite a bear run since the last NFP and PMI numbers a few weeks ago. We're waiting for the next NFP data coming out, which is next Friday. It's been delayed for 1 week. It's on March the 10th, not March the 3rd this time around. But needless to say, we are being pressured lower on the yellow metal, and we're just waiting for either an uptick now, a slight rebound, or a push through the 1800 handle, which could see further lows. So we haven't seen these levels since the end of last year, so just over 2 months now that these prices have been in action. So we'll see if it's going to last anytime soon, or if we're going to have, as I said, a slight rebound, and are we in for a correction in the bull run as well? Not too much in the size of the fundamentals, so it's mainly just seeing technical moves at the moment. But as you can see here, with the assistance of the Ichimoku cloud, we're falling through this quite big cloud at the moment, which gives us the impetus that prices will keep falling lower. But as you can see here, since we saw this sell-off in the market, which was, as I said, the NFP and PMI data, is within a very vast bear territory now. So just zooming for easy clarification, as you can see here, price is falling lower and lower, and we haven't seen these ones since a couple of months away. But we are waiting now another test to the downside, or as I said, a move higher. Well, if we look on the 4 hour chart, we just pull it apart here just to see what the best things, best opportunities are at the moment. So we are in a fully fledged bear channel at the moment. So we're just seeing now when the next uptick will be, or if we're going to start seeing any more pressure to the downside. As I said, 1800 at the moment is the next psychological barrier. Are we going to bounce off that, or are we going to start falling through? We'll probably know by the end of this session. If we do get a bounce, where it's approximately going to be roughly about $15-20, as a lot of economists are looking at, which will bring us up to roughly about obviously 1820, 1825, and it's the lower border of this Ichimoku cloud as well. So a slight confluence there, but we'll see if that comes into fruition. Obviously, $20 isn't really too much for gold to move in the space of one trading session. But if you think of a couple of weeks ago when the NFP numbers were given out, then it's fallen over $100 in that time. So we'll see if that actually starts moving to the upside as well. And quite significantly, the euro dollar currency pair is, if we're looking on dollar strength, it hasn't really been there too much. We look on the DXY on the 4 hour chart, it has been traveling in a bullish channel. But if you look on some of the FX pairs, such as euro dollar, we have seen a 500 pip move to the downside for the euro dollar. So we'll just see if that's going to have any impact on the dollar strength as well. If we're looking now, as I said, on the DXY, punching through the 104 handle, going towards the 105, which is quite psychological because 105, we haven't seen that for quite a while. If we just pull it back, we saw this kind of full spike here. This was at the end of January, but before that, we haven't seen prices start moving for, again, a little bit like the gold prices for 2 months. So is this something we have to look at the moment? Is it a little test to see if there's going to be a correction? Well, as I said, buyers are in the market for the dollar. It has been very, very robust on the upside, and we're seeing if that's going to keep on pushing higher. Very exciting times though, because we're getting a lot of feedback, a lot of data for the dollar, and it's looking likely that it could keep progressing. But if we're looking on a technical stance in this bullish channel, we're bouncing off the lower regions now, and if we keep on moving higher, then we'll see another test possibly to the 105 or the mid 105 area. So very, very exciting times for the dollar and gold, because obviously with every downturn, there is opportunities, the same as if there is an upturn in the market. So let me know what you think, what you're trading on. This video will be again posted on our YouTube and Telegram channels for you to comment and let me know, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So have a great trading ahead, and bye for now.